Unannounced to humans, there is a thriving, technologically sophisticated society of Martians living below the surface of Mars. The Martian supervisor, while observing Earth, sees a mother persuading her son, Milo, to do his chores. The Martians decide to bring her to Mars, where her momness will be extracted and implanted into the next generation of nanobots. Meanwhile, Milo, who doesn't like to follow house rules and do chores and has been sent to his room for feeding broccoli to his cat, Kyuho, sarcastically tells his mother that his life would be better without her, which hurts her deeply. Later that night, Milo goes to apologize, but discovers his mom is being abducted. He runs after her, but they end up in separate parts of the Martian spaceship. On Mars, Milo is taken to an underground cell. He escapes and is chased by Martian guards, but he follows a voice that tells him to jump down a chute, and lands in a lower subterranean level. There, he sees a trash-covered landscape that is inhabited by furry creatures. Milo is whisked away by the creatures to meet Gribble, aka George Ribble, the childlike adult human who had told him to jump down the chute. Gribble explains to Milo that the Martians plan to extract Milo's mom's memories at sunrise, using a process that will kill her. Gribble, who is lonely and does not want Milo to leave, pretends to help Milo rescue his mother. His plan goes awry, leading to Gribble being captured and Milo being pursued by Martian guards. Milo is rescued by Ki, one of the supervisors who raise Martian babies. Milo tells her about his search for his mom and what a human relationship with a mom is like, as Ki and her kin were mentored by only nanobots and supervisors and do not know of love. Milo returns to Gribble's home but finds him missing. Gribble's robotic spider, Cat, takes Milo to the Martian compound where Gribble is being prepared for execution. Milo is captured by the guards, but Ki tosses him a laser gun, allowing him to escape. Milo and Gribble retreat to an even lower uninhabited level, where Gribble describes his own mom's abduction and murder by the Martians 20 years ago. Gribble blames himself for her being chosen and regrets that he had not been able to save her. Milo convinces Gribble to actually help him just as Ki finds them. They discover an ancient mural of a Martian family and realize that Martian children were not always raised by machines. Gribble explains that Martian female babies are currently raised by nanobots in the technologically advanced society, while the male babies are sent down below to be raised by adult male Martians, which are the furry creatures he encountered earlier. Milo, Gribble, and Ki save Milo's mom just before sunrise, causing the energy of the extraction device to short out the electronic locks to the control room. This lets the adult males and babies enter, where they run amok, attacking the guards and robots. Milo and his mom steal oxygen helmets and try to escape across the Martian surface, but the supervisor, while attempting to kill them, causes Milo to trip and his helmet shatters. His mom gives him her own helmet, saving Milo but causing herself to suffocate in the planet's air. The Martians are awed, as this is the first time they have seen love. Gribble finds his own mother's helmet and gives it to Milo's mom, saving her. Milo apologizes to his mom for his earlier words and the two reconcile. Ki brings a ship for them to escape in, but the supervisor intervenes. He argues that Martians were meant to be raised in families with love, but the supervisor insists that the current situation is better because, to her, it is more efficient. The guards realize the supervisor's cruel nature and arrest her, deciding that they now prefer the loving vision of family life, and the other Martians celebrate. Milo, his mom, Gribble, Ki, and Cat travel back to Earth. Gribble decides not to stay because he wants to pursue a relationship with Ki on Mars. Milo and his mom return to their house just before Milo's dad arrives.